Hello everyone. In this session we will discuss the redefining the base class functions. So how we can perform, what is a redefining base class. In this class we'll discuss that one. So here redefined base class is the one type of function that we can call like here function overriding. Function overriding. So means whatever you have the function that is we are writing in the several times, so that we can call like your function overriding. Whatever you have the base class function, if you are writing those base class functions in the several times in our programmatic, so automatically our function will be overrides, that we can call like your function overloading. And this technique is mostly used to change the inherited functions. Inherited functions means your derived classes. By the base classes, your derived classes are inheriting, right? So here we have the inherited functions or the our derived classes, like your our subclasses. Here we can call instead of the derived classes like your subclass is also. Okay, and whenever you are performing this subclass, it can be overrides the our superclass. Sorry, whenever you are performing the function in the subclass, okay, so it can be overrides the functions for the superclass. It can be overrides the functions for the superclass. We are calling the superclass means whatever you have the base class that is overridden by the our subclasses into the like your derived classes, that we means your then it will be having the same function name. Means once it will be overrides, how it will be overriding, once it will be having the function name and also function signature remains, function signature remains same. Okay, the function name and the function signature is also same, but they have the different scopes. In that time here our function will be overridden. Okay, so if it is having the same function name and the same function signature, but it will be having the different scopes, in that time here our function will be overridden in our base classes. And here in this base class function we can use the means once the function is overridden, in that time here we can use the one keyword that we can call like your virtual. What we are using the keyword here, we are using the keyword like your virtual keyword. Why? Because here normally here our programmatic will be having the virtual means normally here if you're performing the distinct class, suppose, okay, that will have the different definitions comparing to the our non-virtual functions in the ancestors class. So for that case here we are taking the our virtual here, so you can see we have the one programmatic to define with the redefining classes. By that you can get the how we are performing this redefining like here with the functions overriding. Okay, you can see here first I'm taking the base. This is the our class name. Now this is the our class name. Here you can see here we took the virtual, that is the keyword. If the function is overridden, we are choosing the our keyword like your virtual. Here we started the our function with the void function. You can clearly observe that one. Okay, and next here you can see, so this is the base. So for what means here this is the base class name. This is the base class name. Okay, so here whatever you have the function, this is the function of the base class here we written. And next here you can see whatever you have the class that is derived by the our base class here, the public base. Here we have the derived one, the public is the access specifier, your base is the our base class name, your class is having the base, that is the base class name. Here you can write if you are not confusing, base class name. Okay, so your class will be derived by the our base class, means whatever you have the properties that will be added into this. Okay, so here you can see the public. Okay, so this public will be having the void function. You can see whatever you have the virtual, so this virtual is also having the void function, right? You can observe clearly the void function again came into this. The void function is again came into this. So this is the function overridden. Void function is again came means here function overridden process. So here the function is derived class 1. You can write, after that you can see the programmatic. So here you will be having the class derivative. Again we have the class derivative. It is also our base class. And the void function, you can see again we have the void function. So this is also overridden. So means once we define the function, that is always overridden into the derived classes, that we can call like here our function overriding. Okay, so here we can print this one with the form of like this: base pointer p and the x variable I am taking. Okay, so derive d1, derive d2, means here whatever you have the base class 1 to, means with the base class 1 and with the base class only we are doing derived d1 and the derived 2. This is the our object creation. Okay, and next you can see with the pointer p will be having the address of x, and the p will be having the functions for the derived class 1. You can see address of d1, and p will be having the function, it will be having the again here functions for the d2. d2 means here our derived class 2, and next it will be having the functions for the base class, and automatically will be get the values. Okay, so just you can see whatever you have, first it can be displays the, this is the function of the base class. Whatever you give in the output, for that case that can be displays. This is the function of base class. After that in the second section we written like here, this is the function of derived class. Okay, and next derived class 1, and next this is the function of derived 2 class. Okay, so derived 1 class, derived 2 class. Just you can observe what it will be having, means here we written like here void function is the several times in the derived class, that is we can call like here our function overriding. This is the redefining of our base classes in our functions. Thank you for the watching. If you like the video, subscribe to my channel.